fame. If you win it, comes and goes in a minute. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? Long.
Okay, you've crossed many music genres. Now you're going to have to help me with this because I'm not familiar with a lot of them.
Sure.
But I'm going to mention them. Nu metal, industrial metal, acoustic, pop rock, synth rock, jazz rock, soul, R&B, and you also played for the Muppets, American Idol, and 25 years with the Simpsons. I'm sure that's not all of it, but that's a good part.
That's a pretty good start. I can definitely dovetail on all that and tell you that I've been extremely fortunate in my career. I grew up in a time, and one aspect of the dynamic arc of my career was the fact that I grew up in Los Angeles, a recording mecca. There were really only three places, especially in the late 70s, early 80s, when I was growing up and starting to play music. You had Nashville, you had New York, and you had Los Angeles. And if you grew up as a musician in any three of those places and you wanted to make a career out of it, you knew that there was, and I knew this, that there was two ways that I could go. I could either be a session guy, studio guy, or I could be a touring guy. And at a young age, I had a baby daughter when I was 21. I had my first daughter. I knew that I didn't want to be the guy that was on the road all the time and miss out on my daughter's life. I have five kids now, but that was my first daughter. And so I knew that establishing myself as a studio in the studios was the best way to do that. And the best way to make a career out of being a studio guy is being as versatile as possible. So I played each and every one of those genres of music that you named, including nu metal. I was with the band Korn. Some of you boomers may or may not, your kids and certainly your grandkids are going to know who Korn is. And I was vaulted into a whole kind of netherworld of that life, something that I hadn't experienced before, but that was in the 2000s. But before that, yeah, so I was fortunate to play in the house band of the reboot of the Muppet show called Muppets Tonight. And that was one of my most wonderful musical experiences because we were contracted for a 5-day-a-week rehearsal. We had to rehearse 5 days a week with the puppets because they would always have a musical guest. So Garth Brooks would come on, or somebody like Paula Abdul would come on, some of these other people. And you would have to rehearse with these guys, with these artists, so the puppets could do their thing. But being able to experience those puppets for the 3 years that I was playing in the Muppets Tonight house band was one of my most memorable music experiences because I was able to watch these puppeteers do their thing. It's remarkable to think these guys are back there and they're underneath the stage and they're manipulating these Muppets and they're doing the voices at the same time. So it was really a wonderful experience. Also, variety television in general. So I did the first 3 years of American Idol, the Kelly Clarkson days of American Idol, and live television. Also did the Joan Rivers ill-fated late night show that she hosted on Fox TV. I did that. I also played on two of the Tracy Ullman shows, the British comedian. She had two different shows. And live TV is the best because it's the best paying. And it means that most normally you'll rehearse at 4:30 or 5 o'clock, have dinner, do the live taping at 7:30. The fact that you are working doing the live TV towards the end of your day means that you had the first part of your day to do other recording sessions. So it's really having your cake and eating it too scenario. Yeah, live television was the best. And as you alluded to, as far as the genres of music, I'd have to play as a drummer. I'd have to play every kind of music you can imagine with these artists.
And you will be happy too.